Oh no. It all started RIP. It all started in the year 2024 when technology made a huge leap forth. One man was so obsessed with making animal-human hybrids that he stole experimental technology that fused hormones. Then, after 35 years, he cracked the code and tested it on himself. In the end, it worked, and now he was half cat. But now, he had an irresistible existence to string, which got in the way of his work. And when he tried to separate the cat from him, he blew up, splashing all of his work around over the world, thus making everyone on the planet hybrids, except one. Chapter 1. In the year of 2063, one man wasn't affected by the splash. His name was Joshua Lamonte, and his best friends were Lily and Sky. They became cat hybrids. Joshua, not knowing what awaited him, ventured out of his hometown with Lily and Sky, hoping to find out who did this to everyone. After a few long days of wandering, Joshua thought, I wonder how long this is gonna take. And then Lily shouted, hey, look over there! With their ears pierced, especially Sky's. They walked over to Lily, who found a castle who just began building. At the castle, there was a slave master named Totally Fair. And he didn't like anyone, thinking that Joshua was a new slave. He said, hey you, get over here now! Joshua, being confused, said, okay! And then, out of nowhere, 4 dragons appeared. With Tone stunned, he ran to the nearby barracks, found a broken-ass robot in the hallway, talking the robot to him. Joshua found his shining spear, not knowing what to do. He took out the spear and made the girls take the robot. After making it out of slave camp, Lily asked, so why'd we take the robot? Well, I thought we were in a rush to get out of there. Joshua replied, we need feel free people there that figured the robot's schematics. I don't know. What? That's smart, Lily said to Sky. Just then, the robot apparently wasn't broken, but was just deactivated. The robot rebooted. He introduced himself as Robbie Robo, and he was a personal assistant. Just then, the spear began to glow, and the floor was starting to turn into stone. What is happening? Lily said as she turned to stone, and then everyone turned to stone, with 1 year. Tear coming from Joshua. Chapter 2. A whole new world. After 100 years of being statues, the 4 turned back to living beings, with Lily continuing to say, Ink! Oh, we're free! As everyone was getting free, Sky said, wow, the world sure looks different! The plains that they knew had turned into a desert. Joshua, with a tear in his eye, said, wow, it's kind of sad. After looking around, Robbie says, hey, look at town. Maybe we can ask, what about what happened when we were stoned? Sure, everyone says. And so they all go out to head and the stone. In the town, there was a man standing around the entrance saying, why won't everyone move here? To be fair, the town is in the middle of a desert. Joshua said snarkily, well, you are right. Maybe it was a bad idea to build a town here, said the mayor. After looking into town, the 4 wondered why it looked so familiar. Anyway, oh, by the way, the name's Oliver. Oliver A.O. Beauty. And if you ask what A.O. stands for, you'll be kicked out immediately, said the mayor. Nice to meet you. Wait, let me see. I'm Joshua, that's Lily, that's Sky, and that's Robbie, said Joshua in a more friendly tone. Then Joshua finished. Lily asked, why is this place a desert? And why aren't there any trees left? Oliver responded saying, well, I do need to talk to more people, and I started long ago in the year 2096. The people on the other continent launched a nuke to eliminate any of the chances of spreading again. turning everyone into fully fledged hybrids. And there's a forest over there, Joshua said. Thanks, said Lily with a bright smile on her face. Then Joshua said, well, I guess we should go. We've got to find people out the way for you. Thanks! I won't survive without people! And with that, our heroes set off for the forest. Chapter 3, The Forest Secret. In the woods, the four are wandering and come upon a mysterious cabin. Hey, I wonder if everyone lives there, says Joshua. Then, with a bright smile on his pixels, Robbie busts out saying, how about we just wait for someone to come out? We can do a stakeout. Nah, let's just knock. It's more action-y, said Joshua, who was heading for the door. Just then, a portal appeared. Not a vortex. Those are different. Even though the story's called Vortex Warriors, I don't know why, but still. Glowing in the bright blue and white, while being stunned, Lily said, what in the world? After a few minutes, the four being stunned, two people came out looking fresh but confused, with one of them saying, wow, so this is what the world looks like now. The price is still a forest. Wait, who are you people? Pointing to Joshua and his friends. Well, I could say the same to you, sir, said Robbie, who wasn't sure what to do. Then Joshua decides to introduce him and his friends before Robbie made things worse. Hi, I'm Joshua. That's Lily. That's Sky. And I'm Robbie. Make sure to be your acquaintance. And you are? I'm Xander and Carly, my little sister, said Xander, who made the appearance of a general. The couple... After a couple of awkward moments, Robbie asked, wait a second, are you portal people? Well, we were at a place called Dreamland. It's a place where orphans can feel loved. But no, we're not portal people, replied Carly. Oh, darn, Robbie said as they were talking. Joshua noticed the weapons they had were odd, to say not the least. Those were unusual weapons you have. What are they called? Xander asked. I mean, Joshua asked. Well, mine's called Hendevar, and hers is called Soul. Xander responded as they conversed. The same dragons from 100 years ago flew over the forest, but something was off. After the dragons flew from the forest, they disappeared like smoke. What the heck? Those dragons looked like they were flying from something, said Lily. After everyone gave her a look, Joshua said, well, you guys want to go find out where they're flying from? Sure, got nothing else to do, said everyone in a non-creepy fashion. And with that, they were off. Chapter 4, Arrival at Legato Temple Reveal. As our heroes traveled the forest, following the dragons, they saw things appear and disappear immediately. There was a bright light shining in the distance. Wow, Joshua thought, I wonder what's that light. As he got closer to the light, Joshua's spear began to glow. When he noticed this, he said, hey guys, look, his spear was glowing a goldish yellow. And when they got to the light, they suddenly saw a city appear right before their eyes. Just then, a monster was about to attack them, but at the last possible moment, a man was guarding them from it. Go, the man said, and our heroes got out of harm's way. What the heck is going on here? Joshua asked his friends, and they all shrugged. Except Robbie, because he had no arms. Just then, another monster was about to attack them, and they were saved by the same man. When I go, I might get out of town. Come with me. They went with him, not knowing what awaited them. A few minutes later, arrived at the man's house, which was surprisingly big, and when they went inside, there were two other people. Guys, we have guests, the man said. About time, one of them said. Joshua asked, so who are you guys? I'm kind of lost right now. The man said, oh sorry, got ahead of myself. Although, though you knew who I was. I'm Chris, that's Abigail, and that's Buttercup. They're my sisters. Yeah, said Buttercup. Well, okay, well, my name's Carly. Carly said it with a blush on her face. Well, make yourselves at home. Feel free to choose your own rooms. I'm tired. And with that, Chris went to bed, and Abigail and Buttercup soon followed. Well, I guess we should go to bed. Well, it's midnight. And with that, our heroes went to bed. Shut up, Timmy!
It's wet out.
The morning after they arrived at Chris's house, our thrills felt refreshed. Wow, that was a good sleep I had. It was like, has never been slept on before. It's basically what everyone thought. There was some noises downstairs that they all went down to check it out. It turns out Chris has made breakfast for everyone. Ah, you're finally awake, Chris said with a bright smile on his face. Joshua, noticing that Abigail and Buttercup were nowhere to be seen, asked, "Where are Abigail and Buttercup? I thought they'd be up. They're having a girl stay out." "So it's just me," said Chris. And after that, he said that they all sat down and ate with almost no leftovers around. "Wow," said Chris. "What am I gonna eat now?" Chris said sarcastically. Then he pulled out some eggs and made them for himself. While he was making his eggs, there was a loud thing coming from outside. Carl asked, What was that, Chris?" "That's my pet pig wanting in." "He'll be right back," said Chris, walking over to the back door as he let in his pig. "This is Waddles, if you get the reference." "Hooray! He's my piggy wiggy," said Chris in a nice tone. As Chris was talking about how good Waddles is, Joshua heard voices saying, "Come to me, Joshua." Then he saw a bright light coming from the street. I hope you all know how much pain I am in right now. My voice hurts, and I still have like 20 chapters to read, so I hope you're happy.
Chapter 6, A New Purpose. As Joshua approached the light, a car was coming for him. The driver kept on honking his horn to get high to move, but he kept going for the light. Right as the car was about to hit him, the voice said, "Touch the spear." And as Joshua touched the spear, he disappeared in the puff of light. Then he was gone. As he was traveling, the voice became clear, saying, "You wield the spear of Ragnarok. You must use its power wisely." And as the voice finished, Joshua was in a place called the Spirit Bar. In the Spirit Bar, Joshua saw the heroes in the past and present. And then someone called out to him saying, "Hey, get over here. I have a mission for you," a bartender said. Joshua, being confused, walked over to him saying, "Who are you?" "I'm the bartender, Michael." And as I said, "I have a mission for you," said Michael. "What is it?" asked Joshua. "I want you to kill the spirit triplets, as they're known as Ton LeFair, Code LeFair, and Fun LeFair. Can I count on you?" "Good." And with that, Joshua disappeared in a puff of light, only to return there later. When Joshua returned, he saw the gang looking out the window. He said, "Guys, I'm fine. I have something for you." And with that, our heroes have their first quest. I think I'm scaring my dog. He's crying right now. I'm sorry, Timmy. Chapter 7, A Strange Resemblance. As Joshua explaining the very little he knew about the mission, Chris thought, "So that's Spear of Ragnarok. I've always wondered what it looks like," as they conversed. A report came up on the TV. The reporter said, "And we just received a report that a girl has been washed up on the beach. Authorities are going there as we speak." "Go find her," the voice said. As Joshua then said, "Let's go find her now." Where did the reporter say she was? "I will repeat the location for plot convenience. She's at the local beach," said the reporter. "Okay, off we go," said Chris. And with the relative haste, they left the house. At the beach, our heroes had got to the girl before the cops and the medics came for plot purposes. "There she is!" shouted Lily, who was perky as ever, as they surrounded her. She woke up with a huge gasp. "She's awake, everyone," said Sky. As our heroes gave her some space, the girl began saying, what happened last night?" "You put on the beach for a couple of hours," said Chris. "And why do I feel like I've seen you before?" "Well, I've been in stories to say that, at least," said Chris. And the girl conversed. Carly pulled out a book titled The Dragon Princess, and in the book there was a picture of the girl. "Hey, Chris, look at this!" As Chris looked at the pictures, he realized he knew where her from. What? He realized he knew where her from. "Hey, Seville, is this one of the books you're in?" he said. "Yes, I remember now," she said. And she changed into her dragon form, which resembled the one from a book.
Wow, everyone said. I guess I'm a princess. Said Seville with a nervous look on her face. Hey, why don't you change back? I know a place to... I would think you would like it there, said Chris. And without saving, she changed back into her human form. And they all went to the Security Theater. I don't know what that is, but still. At the Kurska Theater, which has shows nightly. What? Our heroes and up to buy admission. How many tickets would you like, sir? The seller said, 8 please, said tickets. Said Chris. Okay, that'll be $400. Your seats will be in the middle front seats. Gee, 1220. What? The seller said with a bright grin on his face. Do you take dragon scales? Chris asked. Yes, we do, sir. And then, at this statement, Chris reached out in his pockets and pulled out a couple of scales and handed them to the seller. Enjoy the show, the seller said.
Okay, I give up.